in the depths of a forgotten forest, where moonlight struggled to pierce through the dense canopy of ancient trees. A young couple, Alex and Lily, found solace in their clandestine meetings, their hearts intertwined in a forbidden romance that held both passion and danger. On a particularly cool evening, as the whispers of the wind echoed through the darkened woods, Alex and Lily ventured deeper into the heart of the forest. The air was heavy with a sense of anticipation, as if the very trees held their breath, aware of the secrets about to unfold. They settled beneath a gnarled oak tree, its twisted branches reaching out like grasping hands. Lily's gaze held a flicker of uncertainty, her fingers nervously intertwining with Alex's. Their eyes met, and in that fleeting moment, the world around them ceased to exist. "I have something I need to tell you," Lily finally whispered, her voice trembling with vulnerability. Alex's brows furrowed, sensing the weight of her words. "What is it, Lily? You know you can tell me anything." Lily took a deep breath, her gaze dropping momentarily before locking with his once again. "I am not like other girls, Alex. There's a darkness within me, a hunger I cannot deny." Confusion and concern danced across Alex's face as he absorbed her revelation. "What do you mean, Lily? You're scaring me." Tears shimmered in Lily's eyes as she spoke. "I'm a vampire, Alex. A creature of the night. I've hidden it from you because I didn't want to lose you, but the truth can no longer be concealed." Alex's heart pounded in his chest, a mix of fear and disbelief intertwining with the love he held for Lily. His mind swirled with a myriad of emotions, but he couldn't deny the magnetic pull that bound them together. "Lily, I don't know what to say," he stammered, his voice a whisper in the eerie stillness. "But I do know that my feelings for you are real. We can face this darkness together." As the moon reached its zenith, casting an ethereal glow upon them, Lily leaned closer to Alex, her breath warm against his skin. Their lips hovered inches apart, their hearts beating in unison, yearning for a connection that transcended the boundaries of the mundane world. But in that pivotal moment, when their lips were about to touch, Lily's eyes snapped open, glowing with a crimson intensity. She recoiled, a mixture of fear and guilt washing over her features. "I'm so sorry, Alex," she whispered, her voice thick with regret. "I've tried to control it, but sometimes the hunger consumes me." Before Alex could comprehend the situation, a piercing scream shattered the silence, reverberating through the forest. He turned, his heart seizing with terror, to witness a figure lying lifeless on the ground, blood pooling around them. Shock gripped his soul, his mind struggling to process the horror before him. He turned back to Lily, his eyes filled with anguish. Did you?" Tears streamed down Lily's face as she nodded, her voice choked with sorrow. "I couldn't control it, Alex. I never wanted to hurt anyone, especially not you. But the thirst is insatiable." A maelstrom of emotions swirled within Alex, torn between love and fear. He reached out, his trembling hand gently caressing her cheek. I will never stop loving you, Lily. We need to find a way to help you. In the sleepy town of Willowbrook, a cloud of unease settled over the once tranquil streets. Vivian, a curious and unsuspecting teenager, had always sensed an undercurrent of darkness within her parents' demeanor. Little did she know the horrifying truth that awaited her, a truth that would plunge her into a vortex of doubt and despair. One fateful evening, while rummaging through her parents' study, Vivian stumbled upon a hidden compartment, its contents revealing a dark secret. A collection of ancient books and grim artifacts lay nestled within, whispering tales of vampiric lore. Her heart raced as she absorbed the forbidden knowledge, her mind struggling to reconcile the implications of her parents' true nature. The truth, like a venomous serpent, coiled around her thoughts, poisoning her once idyllic perception of her family. Dread weighed heavy upon her, but amidst the fear, a glimmer of resolve flickered within her gaze. Confronting her parents with a mixture of trepidation and fury, Vivian laid bare the evidence she had discovered. Their faces blanched, their eyes filled with a potent mixture of guilt and desperation. "You've been lying to me all these years," she exclaimed, her voice quivering with a mixture of anger and betrayal. "How could you keep such a monstrous secret from me? Are you not the very creatures that haunt our nightmares?" Her parents, their features etched with sorrow, attempted to explain. "Vivian, we hid our true nature to protect you, to give you a chance at a normal life. We never wanted this darkness to define you." But the darkness within Vivian stirred, seething with a thirst for vengeance. The lines between love and loyalty blurred as her mind entertained the notion of impaling her parents, ending their immortal existence. Night after night, Vivian wrestled with her conscience, her dreams fraught with the echoes of her internal struggle. The very blood that coursed through her veins called for justice, urging her to rid the world of the creatures that lurked in her home. Yet, a flicker of compassion tugged at her heart, reminding her of the love and tenderness they had shown her throughout her life. As the fateful night arrived, Vivian found herself standing before her parents, a wooden stake clutched tightly in her trembling hand. Her gaze traveled from one face to the other, searching for a glimmer of humanity within their vampire eyes. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she whispered, her voice laced with uncertainty, "I don't know what to do. My heart is torn between love and vengeance, between preserving my humanity and embracing the darkness within." Her parents, their expressions a melange of pleading and acceptance, spoke in unison, their voices tinged with a profound sadness. "Vivian, the choice is yours alone to make. We have lived with the burden of our immortality, knowing the darkness that lurks within. We understand the weight of your decision." In that moment, Vivian faltered, her grip loosening on the stake that could seal their fate. The stakes of her decision pierced her soul, tearing her apart from within. In the end, she could not bring herself to deliver the final blow, uncertain of the consequences and the true cost of her actions. With a heavy heart, Vivian fled from her home, leaving her vampire parents behind in a realm of uncertain reconciliation. The echoes of their unfinished story reverberated through the halls of Willowbrook, a haunting reminder of the choices one must confront in the face of darkness. In the forgotten town of Ravenspire, nestled deep within a desolate valley, a darkness loomed, casting an unyielding shadow upon its inhabitants. Among them was a young woman named Emily, her haunting beauty and enigmatic presence drawing the curiosity of those who dared to glimpse beneath the surface. Emily possessed an ethereal allure that captivated the townsfolk, yet none could truly fathom the depths of her existence. Her pale skin seemed to shimmer under the moonlight, her eyes held an ancient wisdom, and her grace was both mesmerizing and unsettling. Whispers spread like wildfire through Ravenspire, tales of a mysterious figure who had been seen only at night, gliding through the darkness with an air of both elegance and danger. The rumors intertwined with the legends of the past, speaking of a curse that had befallen the town, awakening a dormant evil. Thomas, a curious soul with a penchant for seeking out the truth, found himself irresistibly drawn to Emily's enigmatic presence. He ventured through the moonlit streets, the eerie silence punctuated by the faint echoes of his footsteps. His heart pounded in his chest as he approached the dilapidated mansion where Emily resided. As the heavy oak door creaked open, Thomas stepped into the dimly lit foyer, a shiver coursing through his spine. The air hung heavy with an intoxicating scent, a blend of musk and anticipation. And there she stood, at the top of the grand staircase, her eyes locked onto his with a mix of desire and caution. "Thomas, you've come," she whispered, her voice like a haunting melody. "But know that darkness dwells within me, and to know me is to invite peril into your life." Thomas, undeterred by her warning, took a step forward. "Emily, I'm drawn to you, to the mysteries that surround you. I want to understand, to uncover the truth." A flicker of conflict danced in Emily's eyes, a battle between her longing for connection and the torment of her nature. She descended the stairs, her movements fluid and graceful, a predator on the prowl. "Thomas, you know not what you ask," she murmured, her voice laced with both longing and sorrow. "I am cursed, a creature of darkness. To be with me is to tread upon the edge of danger." But Thomas, driven by his own desires, reached out and gently touched her cold hand. "Emily, I choose to stand by your side, to face the darkness with you. Together, we can find a way to overcome the curse that plagues you." Her eyes softened, vulnerability shining through the layers of ancient pain. "You would willingly walk this treacherous path with me, even knowing the consequences?" Thomas nodded, determination etched upon his face. "For love knows no bounds, Emily. And with love, we can conquer even the most insidious of demons." Days turned into nights, and as Thomas delved deeper into Emily's world, he uncovered the truth that had been concealed for centuries. The curse that had befallen Ravenspire was born of a vampiric bloodline, an ancient lineage that fed upon the life force of the living. Together, Thomas and Emily embarked on a perilous journey to break the curse. They deciphered cryptic texts and sought the aid of forbidden knowledge, risking their own lives to unravel the tangled web of darkness that ensnared them. In the heart of an ancient chamber, illuminated only by flickering candlelight, they found the key to their salvation. A ritual wrought with danger and sacrifice awaited them. Bound by their love and their unwavering determination, they braved the depths of the unknown. As the moon reached its zenith, casting an ethereal glow upon their intertwined forms, they completed the ritual. The curse shattered, its hold on Emily dissipating like mist in the morning sun. And in that moment, Thomas and Emily emerged victorious, reborn in the light that had conquered the darkness. But the story of Ravenspire and its cursed bloodline did not end there. It echoed through the ages, a whispered tale of love and sacrifice, a testament to the power of human resilience and the triumph over the shadows that lurk within. And as the generations passed, the name of Thomas and Emily faded into the annals of history, their tale becoming a mere legend. But the essence of their love remained etched into the fabric of Ravenspire, a reminder of the extraordinary lengths one would go for the embrace of a forbidden love. Thanks for watching, and if you don't want to be cursed, please leave a like and subscribe. For more scary stories, click on one of these videos.